It's much better at writing.
Hmm.
So this is like, there's this whole thing of AI slop, like AI writes in this kind of like quite annoying way. And
M dashes.
we still have the M dashes in GPT-5. A lot of people like the M dashes, but the writing quality of GPT-5 is gotten much better. We still have a long way to go. We want to improve it more, but like, uh, a thing we've heard a lot from people inside of OpenAI is that, man, they started using GPT-5. They knew it was better on all the metrics, but there's this like nuanced quality they can't quite articulate. But then when they have to go back to GPT-4 to test something, it feels terrible. And I don't know exactly what the cause of that is, but I suspect part of it is the writing feels so much more natural and better.
I, in preparation for this interview, reached out to a couple other leaders in AI and technology and gathered a couple questions for you.
Okay,
So this next question is from Stripe CEO Patrick Collison.
this will be a
I'm
good
going
one,
to
I'm
try to
sure.
read this verbatim. It's about the next stage, what comes after GPT-5. In which year do you think a large language model will make a significant scientific discovery? And what's missing such that it hasn't happened yet? He caveated here that we should leave math and special case models like AlphaFold aside. He's specifically asking about fully general purpose models like the GPT series.
I would say most people will agree that that happens at some point over the next 2 years, but the definition of significant matters a lot. And so
Yeah.
some people's significant might happen, you know, in early 25. Some people might maybe not until late 2026. Sorry, early 2026. Maybe some people not until late 2027. But I would bet that by late 27, most people agree that there has been an AI-driven significant new discovery. And the thing that I think is missing is just the kind of cognitive power of these models. A framework that one of the researchers said to me that I really liked is, a year ago we could do well on like a basic high school math competition, problems that might take a professional mathematician seconds to a few minutes. We very recently got an IMO gold medal. That is a
So much.
crazy
Yeah.
difficult, like,
Could you explain what that means
that's
for
kind
people?
of like the hardest competition math test. This is something that like the very, very top slice of the world, many, many professional mathematicians wouldn't solve a single problem. And we scored at the top level. Now there are some humans that got an even higher score in the gold medal range, but we like, this is a crazy accomplishment. And each of these problems, it's like 6 problems over 9 hours. So hour and a half per problem for a great mathematician. So we've gone from a few seconds to a few minutes to an hour and a half. Maybe to prove a significant new mathematical theorem is like 1,000 hours of work for a top person in the world. So we've got to go from, another significant gain. But if you look at our trajectory, you can say like, okay, we're getting to that. We have a path to get to that time horizon. We just need to keep scaling the models.
The long-term future that you've described is superintelligence. What does that actually mean?